on a new episode of Head to Head.
It's been a while since we've done a head-to-head, a competition between two similar styles of tin fish. So what are we eating today? Well, here was the thought process. I thought, let's grab some cheapy sardines and compare the two different brands. So, Tiny Tots, it's their smoked bristling sardines by King Oscar, and then Polar, smoked bristling sardines. So, let's dig into this. Like now. Yeah. Okay. It's always fun to compare two different ones, you know? Maybe we ought to take a closer look, huh? Polar, smoked bristling sardines, 2 layers, pan packed. Let's look at the ingredients. Smoked bristling sardines, olive oil, and salt. Yeah, they're not really sardines. They're sprats. So that's great. Tiny Tots, fine bristling sardines and olive oil. 2 layers. Ingredients are lightly smoked bristling sardines, extra virgin olive oil, and salt. Time to open this baby up. First, the Tiny Tots. Oh, those are cute. Oh, look at the dark color on the Polars versus the Tiny Tots here. Wow. Get them out of here. Because they always pack them really tight. Am I mangling them? They're all stuck together like one big brick. You see this? Yeah, let's just mangle them, Tyler. That's a great idea. I mean, yeah. Nice little fish. I mean, that little guy is just darling. It's so easy to admire how beautiful these fish are. Let's get some of these out of there. Oh, yeah, these behave like a proper tin fish. Each one individual. Oh, and they feel better, like on the chopstick. This is one big mass of fish, is what this is. See? It moves independently of everything else. Oh, yeah. I love Bricko fish. That's my favorite. These Polar ones, you guys? Wow. Yeah. They just look more attractive. They're well presented. You know, it's like showing up for a job interview in sweats and a t-shirt. Or maybe putting on a button-up shirt. Well, Polar came prepared. At least visually. Ah, yes. That familiar fishy, smoky flavor. I did not expect a fish break. Okay. I mean, they're both very different, right? The King Oscar, Tiny Tots. They're nice little fish. I like the size of them. Look at these beautiful little swimmers here. They're gorgeous. They look gold-plated. Those Romans that would wear their gold-plated armor, that's what it reminds me of. I mean, it's just beautiful. Typical Tyler fashion, I talk too much, and I get further and further away from the goal of, I don't know, actually eating this. So, let's give it a try. Tiny Tots by King Oscar. A little salty. Nice and meaty. I love the size of them. Those are very familiar. Now a Polar. A little bit bigger. These both have the same ingredients, right? But they were clearly treated differently. Polar, theirs are smokier. They hit different, you know? No, I'm not saying these Tiny Tots aren't good. That's not what I'm saying. Okay? I love it when they're stuck together. I just feel like Polars have a more luxurious flavor. I feel like I'm getting more bang for the buck. Tiny Tots, they're good. I feel like the salt hits a little harder on them. Polar, well, for one, I can actually pull each individual fish away from another. I enjoy the texture better. I enjoy the flavor better. It's not just a salt hit. You left the tails on. Thank you so much, because I like the tails. Mm-hmm. I'm not the only one that wants them. We're about to have a Heathcliff moment, you know? Heathcliff, Heathcliff, no one should. All you young folks out there who don't know who Heathcliff is, Google it. That fool could take a fish from the tail, drop it in the mouth, and just pull out bones. I mean, that is skill that I have yet to learn, okay? Brickle fish, yeah, not impressive. If I can't get the fish out without desecrating them, which is where we're at, polar is absolutely better visually. Each fish is individual, it's by itself. The color is just breathtaking. Flavor-wise, I'm also going to say polar is a step up. Polar reigns supreme for me. I like the smokiness more. I like the fact that the texture of it, it seems to be a lot more meaty, not as mushy. Are the tiny tots bad? No, they're not bad. Texture-wise, they're a little mushier. Fish is a little softer. This is why we compare them. Here's what I do know. For the same price, I go with the polar. I think you're getting a better product. It's funny too, because normally King Oscar, this is my go-to every day, you know? Ride or die, like, never disappoints. I feel like the neighbors are making eye contact with me across the street. And they're probably wondering why I'm raw dogging 2 cans of sardines. Mind your business. I'm not over here wondering why your yard looks so tore up. Jeez. All right. Cheers, you guys.